So my client's working on designing their backyard for their Airbnb, and they want to do 3 murals. And here's what I told them. So when you're investing in a expensive amenity like a mural or a expensive piece of art, the first question I'm always asking is, are those going to show up in one of your top 5 pictures in your Airbnb listing? And if the answer to that is no, I'm probably not going to recommend you invest in that. Now, if it does show up in your top 5 photos, then we can certainly market it. It's going to get you more bookings and you'll probably get an ROI on that type of stuff. But with the way this backyard is set up, I'm not sure all 3 of those are going to end up in their pictures. So generally speaking, I'm really only ever including like 2 outdoor photos in my top 5. And then we certainly need to highlight the interior amenities, probably the living room, the game room, and maybe one of the bedrooms in those 5 photos. So what I told them to do is go back and kind of picture where their photographer is going to be standing as they're taking those photos. And if only 2 of those are going to be included, then I'd recommend holding off on that 3rd mural because we're likely going to be able to achieve the same revenue without spending that extra money. So if you're considering adding murals or really any amenity that you're going to need to pay a decent amount of money for, I think the most important question you ask yourself is, will it show up in one of your top 5 pictures? If you already know what your top 5 pictures are going to be and that's not going to be included in one of those, I say let's hold off and invest that money in areas that you know you're going to be able to market and actually increase your revenue so you can get a return on that investment.
Give me a follow for more Airbnb operations tips that protect your profits.